Former South African Idols finalist and South African Music Award winner, R&B singer Lungisa Xhamela is back from a 3-year hiatus, and he's come back with a new amapiano single. The single is already gaining traction on radio as well as streaming platforms, and fans are eagerly anticipating the release of the full album. It's coming later this year, if you are wondering. Lungisa Xhamela's Kuwe Bawo is a must-listen for anyone looking for a dose of positivity and inspiration. Guys, we're sitting in stage 2 blackout. There is a cholera outbreak. There is a reaper rate increase. So I think, you know, a bit of inspiration and positivity is definitely something we could do with at the moment. Lungisa is with me in studio this morning to try and add on to the positivity and inspiration that is already tried to kick off. Buti, good morning. Thank you so much for joining us.
Oh, thanks so much for having me.
Let me just start here, because this is really just, as I was reading my sports bulletin, this has just been a question that's been in my head.
Sure.
Wanting to understand, and I would imagine I speak on behalf of a lot of the people that follow your work.
Yeah.
Why 3 years? Why were you out of the game for 3 years? What were you doing?
Geez, well, first of all, thanks for having me on the show. It's a pleasure. We all know that COVID took quite a toll on us. So I guess from the pandemic, all of us, you know, as the industry, we took it harsh, you know, and from then I decided, you know, okay, it's my opportunity to take a step back, you know, view my life, regather my strength, gather inspiration, and work on some new music, and that's exactly what I've been doing. So I'm excited to be back, though, because, yeah, it's been quite some time.
I mean, look, man, if you're going to be out for 3 years, having, you know, dished out some of the work that you have that has been so well received and appreciated and loved and followed, you need to make sure about when you come back, you do so with a bang. So a single like Kuwe Bawo, and the body of work that you've been panel beating, that's coming out later this year. Can you confidently say that I know Sizal shower?
I took a break to really work on myself, and it's my seasons so far, including Kuwe Bawo and a couple of others as I can confidently say you know, I'm back to where I actually wanted to be, and I'm excited to see what more I can bring as well, you know, because you know, take a time off, you need to, you know, come back better, and I think it's my time to do exactly that.
Amapiano has taken over not just South Africa, but it's taken over the world now. You know, we have our DJs that are being booked at events like Coachella. You know what I'm saying? It's huge, and I don't know of an artist, a musician, that doesn't want to jump on amapiano, right? Why was that, for you personally, the right decision to jump on amapiano, to lace, you know, a beat amapiano with your lyrics?
Yeah, for sure. That's a great question, because we can't run away from the fact that a piano is like the biggest export. It's monumental, and it's done so amazing for so many artists. And it's built this bridge from international to Upper Mzansi. You know, it's easier for us to work with people abangaphandle, and you know, I want to be part of that, and I feel like I can assert myself in a niche of my own, you know, because akekho umuntu wenza isiXhosa ongumjita kupiano currently, you know, and I want to fill that space. So I took the decision to join that movement, because I want to be part of that, and I love the genre as well, you know, because it's not just the piano, it's not just dance music, because it can be anything. It can be soul, it can be jazz, it can be R&B, it can be what you want it to be, you know. But we can't deny it's the biggest export, and I want to be part of that.
Are you gonna? You're not gonna lose the essence of Lungisa Xhamela's music, you know,
no,
R&B and what it is that you are known for. You know, I mean, yes, jump on the piano, and if Pom comes back and becomes the dominant genre, you'll maybe, you know, dabble in a bit of that, but you'll never lose the true essence of what it is that puts you in the position you're in.
Absolutely not. I feel like throughout my career, I've been very versatile, you know, and I pride myself in that, you know. So I think my identity, though, you know, transcends through my music, no matter what genre, what sound I'm experimenting on or trying to, you know, go on. I mean, my first single was a dance song, you know, and then throughout the years, you know, I've done R&B and soul. That's what I'm most known for, and I won my Summer Award for. But I think my identity, you know, there's so many things that are very niche to me and particular to me, and I can't lose that, you know. So yeah, no matter what genre I'm in, it's Ohleli Khona.
South African Idols is coming to an end as a production, as what we've come to know. That is where Lungisa Xhamela, you know, was born essentially in terms of the music career. What do you say to the person that's about to win the last season of South African Idols? How do they maneuver what are the toughest industries in this country, if not maybe the toughest industry in this country, which is music and I suppose entertainment as well?
Yeah.
What advice are you giving to the one that comes after you?
I think make it work, you know, make it count. You're the last one. If you remember years ago, decades ago, if I'm correct, with Heinz Winkler, he was the first one, and we still remember him today. You know, so make it count. You're the last one, and you know, obviously after the show there won't be any, you know, backing as much as, you know, but make it count because you're the last one. So yeah, all the best, whoever it is.
Look, I'm not gonna. I can talk to no end, and that's what usually annoys my program editor, Veronica Pewa. So she's asked me, Tula Chief, Tula Chief. So I'm Tula. But thank you so much. We're gonna, of course, allow you to take over to the microphone and really show us what it is that you've been cooking for the last 3 years. So we'll leave it there. Thank you so much, Lungisa Xhamela.
Thanks so
of course, he is South African Idols winner. He is also a SAMA winner, South African Music Award winner. He is Lungisa Xhamela. Of course, he's come back from a 3-year hiatus and he's about to show us exactly what it is that he's been cooking. He's got an album coming out a little later on this year as well.